Garcia's kept a very clean nose all the way through this. Hasn't looked to be making the moves like some of the other riders. Kiko, does he have something? Does he have an answer to those riders around him?
I'm not sure if he has an answer, but he definitely feels like he's not rushing. He's quite confident. He's methodical in his riding, and I think that's going to pay dividends later on in the race in a couple of laps' time. This is the battle for the rest of the top six. Marcos Ruda, don't forget he had a great result here in the ETC last year. I think he was a race winner actually in Valencia. And then there's Mario Aji in 7th place. Super Mario, is he going to be able to put a move over that for a top six finish? Aji, good start to the season, Steve. In Estoril he was top 5, I think.
Yeah, not quite able to build on it here in Valencia. We've got 2.5 laps to go now for these riders, and certainly as it is right now out in front of Danny Halgado. Season kicked off in Estoril 2 weeks ago with Danny Halgado taking his first career victory. The Aspar rider will start from pole position today, and after winning last weekend in the Red Bull Rookies Cup, his confidence is high ahead of this 18-lap race. Steve English and Kiko Giles here at the Ricardo Tormo circuit, and Kiko, awful lot to look forward to during the course of this race.
This is going to be an absolute humdinger, Steve. I wouldn't want to be putting money on anything apart from the fact that Daniel Holgado is definitely going to be in the mix. Brit watch, by the way, Josh Watley, that's a career best 13th grid slot for him, and Watley, we know, always goes quicker in the race. So for all the British fans out there, the next star, Josh Watley, he might well be in contention, and being British, he will naturally be very, very accomplished in dodgy conditions. The track is dry, there is no standing water or damp patches really on the track, but it's to what limit are you willing to push? As soon as you go out to the curves, go onto the green.
Start to the season, but it wasn't a perfect start to this race for Danny Halgado. We got bogged down off the line, lost a little bit of momentum. It was Diogo Barrera that took the initial hole shot. Crash for Sho Nishimura in the early stages. Wasn't the only one though, we also saw Munoz crashing. And then we saw the Husqvarna teammates crashing, and this caused a red flag. When the race restarted, Holgado did a better job off the line, but once again it was Moreira taking the whole shot. Close action down the field with Danny and David Munoz. They got a little bit too close on the exit of turn 11. At the front of the field, Moreira continued to lead. Danny Holgado stalked him. There was action all the way, and at the front of the field, Holgado, Barrera, Garcia, Ivan Ortola really did put on a show. Takuma Matsuyama had a podium in the opening race of the day. He crashed out of a top 5 spot in race 2. Meanwhile, at the front of the field, Diogo Moreira was trying to be aggressive, make his moves. He hit the front of the field, but on the last lap, Danny Holgado came from 3rd to 1st. He was followed through by Ivan Ortola, with Moreira trying to answer back. Further around that lap, Moreira would come a cropper. And this is the moment for Diogo Moreira, a massive high side in the final corners of the race. Left him with a little bit of an injured wrist. But into the last corner, Danny Holgado had a little bit of margin on the rest of the field. He was able to claim his 3rd race victory of the 2021 Moto3 Junior World Championship. 3 out of 3 for Danny Holgado, and this was a very different race as well, with that red flag, a short race, but he was able to come away with the same result. Able to take that race victory by 0.3 of a second. Jose Julian Garcia, Ivan Ortola up there on the podium as well for the first time in the Moto3 Junior World Championship.
Vamos con el podio de la segunda carrera del Campeonato del Mundo Junior de Moto 3.
We get ready for the Moto 3 podium for race 2. Kiko, we've had two great races in the Moto 3 class, and it really has been an action-packed day. But again, we see Danny Halgado, and they'll be in the Red Bull Rookies Cup at Mugello at the end of this month as well. But Danny Halgado, with a perfect score through the opening 3 rounds of the season, he holds a 38-point lead from David Salvador. Championship rookie Ivan Ortola up there in 3rd spot.